Season's greetings, friends. Richard the Urban Warlock here. It's that time of year again where us spiritually types decide to do thank you messages to our clients and the event organisers. As always, unlike my counterparts in the community, I'm not merely going to put out an anemic Facebook post. No. Urban Warlock Healing continues to be ahead of the game. So let's begin. 2024 promised so much. Sadly, it went this way. Now, we'll be coming back to that part later. So since the beginning of January, Urban Warlock Healing has clocked up over 7,500 miles. Going to events, psychic nights, private readings, house parties, house cleansings. Life as a reader is difficult, and this year has been extremely difficult, not only because of financial pressures within the economy, but also due to the corruption that runs through spirituality. Now, this all came to a head in June of this year. Without going into too many details, I'm starting at that date because I want to start going through who I'd like to thank this year. And the first biggest thanks goes to my subscribers, my Darker Side Collective on TikTok. Without them, I wouldn't be here. They watched me slowly unravel live on TikTok, didn't judge me, supported me, and checked in with me. The next thanks goes to Julie and Louisa from Julia Events for encouraging me to return to their event and get my face back in the community. I'd like to give a big thanks to Karen Goodwin for being there to support me on a personal level. And I also want to give a massive thanks to Pat Pitt and Jane Osborne, who have effectively helped to save Urban Warlock Healing. Now, moving forwards from that, I just want to briefly thank the event organisers who have allowed me to continue to stand with them and supported me. So again, we have Julia Events, we have Hope and Harmony Events and Jane Osborne, Dear Spirit, Fairy Wishes, Tranquil Angel, and of course Radiant Spirit. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for not being swayed, not being dragged in to we've had a complaint gate and falling foul or victim to this level of corruption and lies. Now, let's be clear. These people who have done this to me are my enemies. I've tried avoiding using this word for some time. However, when somebody or a group of people are willing to go to any length to shut down not only your business, but also you as a person, they are not competition, they are your enemies. Since this happened, I have had a number of people come forward to me who have experienced similar. And the common thread is it is the same group every time. Now, I'm fully aware that this runs a lot deeper, and believe you me, my investigations continue, and I will unpick this. Now, what may be a surprise to people is that I don't hate these people. I don't like them. I'll never like them, but there is no hate there. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry that a group of middle-aged spiritualists are so trapped in their own ego, so corrupt by power, lust and greed, that they underestimated me. Now, despite gang stalking my content, they failed to take on board what I have been saying for the last 2 years on TikTok and my content. I'm not as stupid as I look. They also sadly didn't realise how heavily protected I am. Now, moving forwards, as I said, there's no hate there. I feel sorry for you all. I believe in karma, and I believe it is coming a lot sooner than you think. Now, this won't stop me from pushing forwards, because 2025 is the year of the new wave. So next I want to thank my new wave members, the current ones, the ones who stood up forwards with us at the start, and our affiliate members. So I want to start with the Phoenix Rising, Charlie Rose. She was the first one to publicly stand up and say something regarding what's going off. I then want to thank former member Emma Lou for doing content, also raising awareness. I want to thank Julia from Gongs by Julia for not only supporting me and what we're doing, but also helping me to change my mind on sound therapy. I want to thank May Boroff for, again, the support for coming forwards. And May's the one why we're called the New Wave. Obviously Erin, the Dryad, for supporting, for being there, and for coming on the crazy train and getting onto the event circuit and being by my side at some of the events this year. Emma from Thy Nine of Moons. Sadly, we haven't all had a chance to meet up yet, but that is in the works for 2025. Emma is... I'd like to think that myself and Emma are a bit like mum and dad of the group, but you know, I'm sure she might have other opinions on that. Emma has been a wealth of knowledge and support. And then of course, we've got Sammy and James from Fox and Wolf Holistics as well. All those who are no longer part of the group, as I've said previously, I wish them the best of luck and wish them well, and any support they need along the way. I want to thank all those who have stepped forwards and publicly linked themselves to the New Wave as affiliate members, and all those who support our cause, although it may not be public yet. Now, make no mistake, the New Wave is doing events. However, these are going to be limited. The New Wave is more than events company. It is a movement. It is a movement that is going to only get stronger and stronger as we push forwards. Now, this year, in the short space that we have been together as a collective, we have experienced a number of attempted infiltrations by various other factions within the spiritual community. I've been stabbed in the back by those who proclaimed to be there for me. I've been opened up to the reality that those who preach the word of the light side are just as bad, and these are also targets for the New Wave. We will not allow corruption to continue. It has to stop. Simple as that. Now, moving forwards, Urban Warlock Healing and the New Wave are going to continue to go strength to strength. We look forward to next year. We look forward to what's in store. We look forward to invading other supporting events and spreading our word and our message. Spirituality is changing, the world is changing, and it's time that everybody woke the up. Now, last point in regard to those who have tried to stop me, block me, take me down, ruin my career, I just want to say a massive, massive f*** you. Alongside that though, I also want to say thank you. As I've been having conversations with somebody very recently, I don't regret any of it, and I don't. All these experiences have only opened me up to my potential, my power. So as I mentioned briefly earlier, I don't hate you. I don't hate any of you. I just dislike you. But I thank you for allowing me to become the monster that I am today. With that, I will sign out. I will wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Thank you again to all those who have supported and helped to save Urban Warlock Healing. Thank you to the subscribers, the event organisers, the New Wave members, old and new, clients, all those who understand what Urban Warlock Healing is about and the change that Urban Warlock Healing brings. 2025 is going to be a fantastic year for Urban Warlock Healing and the New Wave. Ta-ta for now.